Good evening and welcome to another live from the living room stream. This is the first guest artist session of Series 2, and I'm delighted to say that we're joined by LTH today, and we're just going to hand over straight away to him for the first song of tonight.
Time that I think I'm over you, God interferes and I run into you. And if I see you on a Friday, I'm normally crazy on Sunday. So chill, but wanting to be with you is such a thrill. You got me in such a way, I'm normally crazy on Sunday. Girl, I believe God brought us together, get us through this stormy weather. I hope and I'm gonna pray I'm not crazy on Sunday. And all my friends ask me, who's this girl? What you gonna do by her pearl? Why don't you just turn around and say you're going crazy on Sunday? And girl, you're gonna be the death of me, and all I wanna do is give the best of me. I hope and I'm gonna pray I'm not crazy on Sunday. Call you lover, sing you some cheap ass pops on cover. At least my life ain't completely great, 'cause I'm crazy on Sunday.
That's fantastic stuff. This is live from the living room gigs here with LTH. And good evening, Laurie. Thank you for coming onto the show. We'll get some more music for you in just a second, but to introduce the show, this is live from the living room gigs. We do this every Wednesday night, a different featured artist every week. Laurie here tonight, and if you'd like to say hello or to leave any messages or to ask any questions, there's a Twitch chat room that you can use. If you've got a Twitch account, you can leave us a message there. It'll pop up on the screen. We'll read them out, and we'll get through them as the show goes along. Yeah, cheers for coming in, Laurie. Great to see you.
Having me. And, I'm so happy to be here. I'm really excited.
It's going to be a good show. So for viewers that don't know you, tell us a wee bit about yourself.
So I'm LTH. That's my stage name. It's an identity I gave myself in high school to make myself feel that a little bit better, because high school's not great for anyone, is it?
No.
And I definitely wasn't one of the cool kids.
Get a rock star alter ego, and they go, that makes life that.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. But I've moved to Glasgow in August to study music full time, so I study music performance and songwriting.
Excellent.
Which I sit in the classroom sometimes and I think, you know what? Somebody's working really hard and paying tax so I can do this. Yeah.
It's not a bad life to.
It's not a bad life. It's
studying songs.
It is, yeah. It's a really balanced life. Like, so the way I used to introduce myself is I was a full-time student, part-time musician, and part-time bartender. But I'm not one of those now, and I think you can pretty figure out which one it is.
as long as you get the music.
Oh yeah, of course. But music, food. There's a balance.
Yes, there definitely is a balance there. So, if anybody watching would like to employ Laurie, CVs are available on
CV is available on request.
Shall we get another song from you?
We can do.
What are we going to play for us next?
I'm going to play a song that I wrote for an assignment last week in class. So every week,
brand new song.
Excellent. So every week we have to write a song for the class, and it'll be a response to something. So I've had responses to keys, responses to words, responses to like this one's just, it was a response to a jam session that we had for the past few weeks. We've been doing jam sessions in class. They've been class. I should probably find a better word than jam session in class. It's been class. But it's like when you rhyme you twice in one song.
Know what
it's
you
not
mean.
great. But it's a song, actually I based it off a passage in the Bible. It's one of the most famous. It's like Corinthians 13 something other that you read it out in weddings, and I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's called My Love Never Fails. So it's like love is this, love is light, and love never fails is the last line of the yeah, like if you've been to a wedding, you probably had it read out.
Heard it's there, yeah.
So do you want to hear it?
Let's take it away, yeah.
I've been a little too proud of my songs, and I've kept a note of others' wrongs. But I thank Jesus that He died for me and made all my mistakes history. And I've got a little too angry over girls I fancy. But if I'll get this love thing right, I gotta get this love thing tight. And I will be kind, and I'll be patient, you take your time. So whatever life entails, I'll make sure my love never fails. I've spent my whole life self-seeking. When I turned 18, I began drinking, and I've been envious too many times, and that's what made me cross the line. And I will be kind, and I'll be patient, you take your time. So whatever life entails, I'll make sure my love never fails. And I'll always trust, I'll always hope, and I'll always be here to help you cope. And I'll learn to trust, to love, it's a needs must. And I will be kind, and I'm patient, you take your time. So whatever life entails, I'll make sure my love never fails. Oh, I'll make sure love never fails. Make sure my love never fails.
Fantastic. This is live from the Livingroom gigs here with LTH. And all of our musicians' number one fan has arrived. I think Kurt's
Aw.
here to watch the show. my usual co-host, and she is sitting here transfixed by the song. She's really enjoying this set. She's not enjoying being picked up so much. Well, Maggie. Right.
I had a cat once, and
I forgot to put my microphone on as well.
And then it just went scratch me.
Yeah, so she likes being fussed over for just exactly the right amount of time, and then no more.
Well, I mean, there's dogs that just never leave you alone. That just always want attention from you. So there's a good balance.
Well, this one's a wee sook. Anyway, I forgot to put my microphone on there, so hopefully somebody actually heard me over your mic, and I'm not just speaking into silence on the screen here.
Yeah, hopefully someone's. Yeah, because all they would have heard is my cat story and been like, what?
Week to come up with new material.
Yeah, we've challenged to come up with a song idea or a song, like just a song every week. So, yeah, so like it can be about anything. What my tutor always says is like, I gift you with this. I gift you with this stimulus, this idea. Take it or leave it, and. As soon as I came down here, classically, I fell for someone within like 3 weeks of being down here. I fell for somebody, and I said I was going to come here, I was going to study music, and I was not going to get distracted by this kind of thing.
And then immediately distractions.
Yeah, it's like God has a wicked sense of humor.
Just giving you material to write about.
Yeah, it was great. I've written some really great songs off the back of that, but. Yeah, but slowly as surely as somebody else has began coming into my life, the songs about how I've kind of filtered out and new songs are coming in. So, it's just, yeah.
And it's a good process to keep your writing, keep things always moving, and then you're always up with.
Sometimes you feel a bit. Sometimes I felt a little bit held back in the past because I'm writing about these people that I'm no longer into.
Yeah.
And then you sing the songs and you go, okay, right. How do I approach this? Do I think about somebody else? Do I be respectful to them, or do I just remember that time in my life? It's a learning process.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, right? Performing songs about people that aren't in your life anymore. Do you make it just it becomes just a song, or do you?
Yeah, no, because I'm all for the belief that songs are precious.
Yeah.
And like they're your intellectual property, which is something else we learn about in college. So
you're getting the legal side of it as well, the business side of it.
Yeah, like music careers, it's like you learn like how the industry works, why musicians don't really get paid much anymore. And it's
how to avoid being ripped off like everyone else has been in the past.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and just learning like about publishers and promoters and like how to get funding and whatnot.
Yeah, learning about the people that usually make the money instead of the artists.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's exactly true, because you can be self. It's just really expensive if you're like doing this all on your back.
But you've got that bit more control over it that way.
Yeah, I think like there's numerous debates within the industry today. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it like I think there's a lot of opinions to be had. It's a very opinionated industry right now. But there are some really great positives, because you're not having to like work. You're not, well, in some senses you're going out and you're performing and you're in a competitive marketplace. But like if you look back 20 years or so, like there have been people being competitive trying to get to King Tut so they could just be in front of an A&R manager or promoter. So it's not. So in that sense, nothing's really changed, except now you don't need them to go and release your music. You can record it. You record it in your flat. You can just write it and go to an open mic night and play it and advertise yourself, and people latch onto that, and then with a little bit of luck, maybe you get a big following, and record labels go, you know what, they've got something, we want into that.
It's like you have to create the following yourself now, whereas that used to be the job of the A&R.
Yeah, but they're still around. It's just not as big as it was. It doesn't need to be.
No, and it hasn't really kind of settled. I mean, it feels like the industry's still in quite a state of flux, that it hasn't quite completely adjusted to the new models that we're working on now. It's still kind of learning.
It's never going to be the same. It's never going to be the same again. Unless you know that bit in The World's End where they get it's spoiler alert, where the whole like
just switch everything off.
Everything switched off. If that ever happens, which would be cool, but we wouldn't survive.
No. We're so integrated now into it. It would be hard to imagine not having all these.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of musician I'd be without technology. To be fair, because you can just listen to music and you can just absorb influences from everywhere, from all four corners of the planet, and then integrate that into yourself.
That's a very different thing now, isn't it? Everything is available all the time.
Yeah.
Every influence. How do you stop that becoming sort of overwhelming?
I don't like. I just sometimes I feel. But then again, if you listen to the same things again and again and again, it begins like draining on you. So I try. I'm not very good at it because I do like a few really good artists in my career. Not my career, my music playlist. But excuse me. Apart from that, yeah, just.
So it's a very different. I mean, I grew up in the era where, I mean, not that I'm that old, but it's only going back a few years now where, music was available on just vinyl or CD, and it was a really expensive thing. So you listen to every last detail of it out. You'd sit
in those rooms and you'd have like the vinyl briefs. I've never been in the shop with one, but I've heard about it.
Yeah. So it's kind of flipped around to kind of the other extreme now, where I say everything's available all the time, and you can find things that you would never have found before. Which is,
isn't that great? Isn't that great?
That is great. It's it's how you then find a way through to get yourself out when so much is.
Oh yeah, that's the question I constantly find myself. It's like, how do I reach that policeman? How do I reach that guy with his headphones on? How do I reach that old lady that just goes to this? Like it's exciting, but it's like, where do I start?
Well, we've wound up going into quite a in-depth discussion of the whole industry there. Should we have some more live music?
We shall have some more live music.
So what's this next track?
It's called "I Want to Be a Cowboy," and I wrote it. I wrote it, and I had this realization of, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to because you listen to these old songs like Allman Brothers, and I can't think of one off the top of my head, like "Colder Weather" by Zac Brown Band, going. There's this instinct within, like, people. I don't know whether it's just more talked about in the South or more sung about in the South of America, Southwest of America. I don't know. I know I want to go out there. I just don't know. No idea where it is, but
it's out there somewhere.
It's out there somewhere. Just that musicians, they're restless, and I think there's this thing within all of us. We're just restless all the time with this. We feel like we need to be somewhere else, and that damages things with people. So like it damages connections with people, and you constantly feel like you have to be moving and going and performing, and
that desire to always be moving on to the next thing and find something new. I don't know if we've got any shots that can pick it up as well. If this camera is the song's called "I Want to Be a Cowboy." You are wearing a rather fine pair of cowboy boots there.
Thank you. They are my trademark. Somebody was like I began wearing them when I was about 15, 16, maybe younger. Somebody just turned around and was like, "What are those?" And I was like, "They are my trademark."
They are cool.
I know you want me to hold you. I know you want me to love you. But sometimes something deeper than us wants to take a hold of my life. I wanna be a cowboy on the road to be my home. I want to be as far from this place as I can be. I wanna be a cowboy, my life should be free to roam. I never wanna see what a normal life has for me. Just wanna be a cowboy. miss my mom and my dad. Something keeps calling me to do this, but I promise you, baby, I'm coming back. I wanna be a cowboy, I want the road to be my home. I want to be as far from this place as I can be. I wanna be a cowboy, my life should be free to roam. I never wanna see what a normal life has for me. I just wanna be a cowboy. As far from this place as I can be. I wanna be a cowboy, my life should be free to roam. I never wanna see what a normal life has for me. Just wanna be a cowboy. No, no. I don't see what people see in having a normal life. I don't see what people see in having kids and a life. I just wanna take this heavy load and take it on the open road. No, no. Oh baby, oh baby, I swear, I swear I'm coming back.
That's Laurie Talbot-Heigh, LTH, with I Want to Be a Cowboy, and this is live from the Living Room gigs. And this is our Wednesday night guest artist session. We do this every week with a different featured artist, an hour of brand new, all original music every week. And yeah, we're here with LTH. And you were mentioning, we were talking earlier on about the way the music industry is now. You can record things at home, put them out yourself. Is there anywhere online that if people are listening and they're enjoying your set, where we can find your music?
No, not yet.
It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah. Yeah. Planning to go into the studio Friday, but we'll see. I'm releasing an EP soon, in the name of 22 Jamaica Street.
Excellent.
So it's going to be.
Is there a release date set for that? So
I'm looking at April.
So that's coming up pretty soon.
Soon-ish, hopefully. I say that, but then I've been pushing it off, and this, that, and college work, and
trying to fit everything in.
Yeah, like this week has been hectic. I've got a gig tomorrow, Ivory Blacks. So if you've got nothing to do for Valentine's Day, if you're lonely Valentine's Day, I'll sing a heartbreak song for you. If you're in a couple Valentine's Day, I'll sing a good old romantic song for you. So come along, you win either way.
Ivory Blacks, yeah.
Ivory Blacks.
Fine Glasgow venue.
This is like the third time I've played there.
It's a good wee.
It's a good wee venue.
Good gig, that, yeah.
The first, I just have this memory of like Ivory Blacks, and the first time there, the mic smell of like wet dog, and I just had this. I was like, oh, this is great, but this is what rock and roll is. That's
your classic rock and roll dive bar vibe there.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's exciting. I mean, going back to how the industry is, it's just exciting that I can get out there, and it's so easy just to go and do get gigs. Like, they're not always available.
No.
But like, it's so easy to just go and ask. So that's how I've got most of my gigs have been online, or like knowing people as well.
I know, once you get your foot in the door somewhere, then you wind up with, like you said, this will be the third time you played there. So
yeah.
All the best for that tomorrow night. I hope you have a great night there.
I hope I have a great night too. I'll make a lot of money. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Come along.
That's always the thing that we're always looking for as musicians, is for people to actually come, so we get the ticket sales, so we actually make something doing this.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be one of these people like I don't care about the money, but I know the older I get, the more cynical I will become and be like, yeah, it probably is about the money, but
I mean, it's we have to eat, you know.
Yeah, we do have to eat. I know what I'm gonna do after college. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But nah, I just want people to like. I just want people to know my name. I know that sounds really, really like self-centered and egotistical, but I just want people to come along and like hear my music. And there's nothing better than hearing somebody knowing your songs. Like there's one song that I play at jam nights, so close off the set, and like one of the guys just began like singing it, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, that's always a good feeling when you get somebody singing along to a song you've written.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that's if you're doing anything creative, you want people to experience it and appreciate it.
And I mean, it's so easy just to go, yeah, I like it, and this is good, yeah. But you know, yeah, that's just somebody to go, yeah, I like it. That's so easy to say. Like when somebody really means it, it really does mean something to you.
Oh yes, definitely, yeah. So is there you don't have your music online yet, but is there a Facebook page that people can go and give you a like?
Yeah, it's just LTH. It should be in the thingy. It's on the thingy page on the event page.
And I'll put a link up on the screen as well.
Oh,
so there you are. It's facebook.com/LTHbusker. Just put that into into the chat window there.
Yeah, guess how I started out my career, guys.
So go and give Laurie a like there.
Like we got there's a lot of exciting things coming up in the next few months, hopefully.
So that'll be the place to keep track of everything that's happening.
Yeah.
So is there anything you can talk about, or is it projects that you're having to keep under wraps?
I've got an EP coming out. I've already mentioned that. By the end of the year, I want to have a single out, like a first single from my album. But apart from that, nothing set in stone yet. A few maybes, a few yes, this might happen, this may not happen.
So we'll see how it develops.
Yeah.
Well,
I can't
keep an eye out for.
You can't plan too far ahead.
No, there's only so much that you can really prepare in advance for. So you have to kind of go with it a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's your next song tonight?
Next song is actually, coincidentally, the title of my debut album, which is Songs About You. But that was always going to be the theme of my first album anyway. I had this like a year or so ago, or like subconsciously like 3 years ago. But like a year ago, I was like, right, I'm gonna write an album. It's gonna be called Songs About You. It's gonna be within the theme of songs about you. Whoever you is to that person. And then more recently I'm like, right, so after that, which is really thinking far ahead, which will probably be like knowing how musicians be like 5 years down the line, it's going to be more, the album after that's going to be more inward, more like rootsy.
Songs about me.
Songs about me. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be, because I believed in trilogy, it's going to be songs about you, songs about me, and then songs about us. But yeah,
there's you get the whole concept mapped out there. So.
Yeah, but probably not. It's probably not going to be called Songs About Me. It's probably going to be called Second Chance something, or Second Choice, or something like that. Because how many times do you get to name something second, and then it's your second album? You know. Shall we hear the song?
So yeah, let's hear the song.
Girl, I know I scared you, but I just wanted you to know he didn't deserve you, and damage was left to show. But you look so pretty standing there, blue eyes and brown hair, and excuse me there. Girl, from now on, that song's about you. Every time I play, be thinking of you. Every word I say, be prayer I pray. Every single day. In every way I'll be, oh, I'll be writing songs about you, about you. And I know I'm the last guy should ask for another try, but I can't help myself. No, I can't help myself. Girl, from now on, I'll write songs about you. Every time I play, be thinking of you. Every word I say, every prayer I pray, every single day, in every way I'll be, oh, I'll be writing songs about you, about you. But you look so pretty standing there, blue eyes and brown hair, and I just wanna say, in my own kind of way, that girl, from now on, will write songs about you. Time I play, I'll be thinking of you in every bar, near or afar, even if it's just to the stars. I'll be, oh, I'll be writing songs about you, about you.
That's Songs About You, LTH, LTH Muscular, and he's playing in Ivory Blacks tomorrow night. So if you're watching this live tomorrow night, head down for a Valentine's Day gig in the city centre here in Glasgow. And we were talking just when you were coming into the studio here. You moved down from Inverness, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, I say Inverness. Inverness is like where most people know. I'm originally from Fife, like years and years and years ago. I've not lived in Fife for 11 years, which is scary that I can even remember 11 years back. So I was in Fife, I was in Dalgety Bay, and then when we were about 8, we moved to the Highlands as a family because my dad had a job up there. And then just like slowly but surely my love of music grew through the Highlands, so that's why I consider myself like a country boy, country artist, because musically that's where I was born. But I was in a little place called Dolan Bridge, and then we got a house in Balmenick, which, if you don't know where Balmenick is, it's on the outskirts of Granton-on-Spey.
Oh,
and if you don't know where Granton-on-Spey is, it's like half an hour away from Avonmore and an hour away from Inverness. It's like one of those towns where, you wouldn't have heard of it.
So it's I think most people just know it from the where they're going to build the steam railway out to.
Well, they've been saying that for about 5 years.
One day.
I used to work for the steam railway in Avonmore.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to be in. I've actually got quite a funny story about that, but so it was they used to do night trains. So this is the end of a long shift, and I got off one station before Avonmore. So there's one day, and I just had like the roughest shift. It was one of those old trains where you could physically open the doors. I was coming up to the platform, and the train was slowing down. I was like, do you know what? I think I could jump this. So I jumped.
This could only end well.
So I jumped off the train. I kind of stuttered, found my feet a bit, and then but the door was swinging open. So as the train was coming to a stop, I was like to my workmate, "Get the door." So she got the door, and then the next morning I went into work, and my boss was like, "Laurie, we've had a complaint about you jumping off the train. Please do not do it again."
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't seem like a good idea.
It wasn't moving that fast. It wasn't like it was kind of slowing down. But I was just like, yeah, I could do this.
It sounds like one of those stories that you say, watch this, I can do this, and winds up with you in traction in the hospital.
The thing is, I didn't actually end up. I actually landed it quite well. It's just the fact that I shouldn't have done it.
Oh. Getting into trouble there. So we were talking about you started busking around Inverness. That was kind of your
when I was 16.
That's kind of your start in live performance.
Yeah, my dad was a bit like, I'm not sure, Laurie, but then my mum brought him around. Yeah, I didn't bus that often because Inverness was like, it was a bus ride away. It was an hour away from where I stayed. But I just did it in between, like doing a drama course in Inverness. So I'd go and do that on my days off, and then I went on payday, and then I had a week off, so I went busking then. And then it got less and less and less as I was still in school and whatnot, and I had an actual job, which is good because it pays the bills, but it sucks when you're a musician and you just want to go.
Just want to perform somewhere
all the time. But yeah, I loved it, and it's been good looking at like, okay, so this is how much money I made when I first started, but now it's kind of gone up, like on average when I've been there, so it's a good sign of improvement as well.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything quite like busking as a way to really hone what you're doing.
Yeah, busking's
you get good really quickly, or else you don't make anything.
Busking's really, like, I was shocked how bad busking was here. Like, there's a lot of good artists, but it's so oversaturated.
It's so much more competitive around here because you can't move without hitting another player.
And even when it's not that competitive, you don't make that much money if you're unplugged.
Oh, unplugged is in Glasgow it's almost a no-go now.
Oh well.
It used to be the case that you could. I mean, when I first started, I would busk unplugged, and there was hardly anybody else that would do it. I held out for a long time before I got an amp, but now everyone is turned up to 11. It's gone too far the other way now. Here.
Yeah. Can I go back to when you started busking? Is that a possibility?
I'm trying to develop time travel. So far, I've only got it going at a 1-to-1 ratio and only forwards.
Yeah, that's. Time travel scares me because I think you think through your life and you think, right, at every turn that I've made has made me the person I am. But if I'd stop myself from making one stupid decision, would that undo everything that's happened?
Is that the key to all your songwriting? Is that one?
Yeah, I've done some dumb stuff in my life. I've done some really, really stupid shit. I don't normally swear, but I've done some really, really dumb shit, and it's hurt people, but it's got me here, and it's not bad. This isn't bad, is it?
Yeah, you learn from it and move on, and hopefully get a song out of it.
Yeah, and end up in a living room doing a live stream in Glasgow. So,
it's all led you up to this.
This is the pinnacle of my career.
It can only get better from here.
Oh yeah, but then you got to watch when you got to always be wary that it can always get better because it can always get worse as well.
That is true. I mean, just life in general can always go.
Yeah, this is really deep for music.
It is. Where has this gone? I thought we were just going to play some tunes today.
Yeah,
been very philosophical.
Yeah, I'm spiritual. I'm very spiritual. I like that kind of thing. I like thinking about like life. Mainly because I don't really go out that much. I'm not very social. But I'm gonna go to more gigs soon. That's my mid New Year's resolution. I should have really made that New Year's resolution in January, but now we're halfway through February.
February's
so
near enough.
I think it's time that I make a new New Year's resolution.
We're in Scotland. With the winters you get around here, the year doesn't really start.
Oh,
until
the winters you
March.
get down here. You guys have one snowflake and you cancel everything. Well, you see up where I'm from.
Yeah,
we have to have it snowing for 1.5 days before the schools even get closed.
It's a little bit different up there, though.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you guys are just like, you guys are wusses when it comes to like the snow down here. One snowflake, cancel all trains.
Well, to be fair, ScotRail would cancel everything for no snowflakes.
Yeah, that is true. Are we allowed to mention? I'm very careful about mentioning certain companies because I'm always afraid they'll come after me and go, "I don't like you."
I don't think you've got too much to worry about on here. I'm pretty sure there's no kind of ScotRail mafia is watching this.
There's no ScotRail employees watching this, is there?
But not that I can tell. Not that I can tell at all who's watching at all. If you are a ScotRail employee and you want to leave us abuse in the chats, keep it to yourself.
I'm sorry, I'm like really scared. Like, I think it's time for. Like you sense the time. It's time for another song.
Let's have it. What are you gonna have next? Yeah.
This is a song called "All the Love You Can Give," and it's just. It's just one of those songs I sat down one day and I had a chord sequence and I just wrote it and I was just like, a story came to come in my head. It's very heavily. Yeah, it's just I don't know what to say about it. It's a good song.
Maybe instead of saying about it, we'll just play it.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
I woke up this morning, sun was shining bright, and I knew I made it to the spring. And then I saw you in the morning light, wearing nothing but a ring. Then I thought, I am the luckiest guy. Then I prayed to God, said, thank you for my wife. I'm never gonna make her cry now, 'cause she's gonna be with me for the rest of my life. Didn't have enough friends to get out there. Sometimes I fall down on my knees. I thank you that the world can see. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing on me, 'cause I got all the love you can give. You get out of bed, lay a kiss on my head, and then you smile at me. You put on my shirt, does it look good on me? Yes, but everything does. When I saw you dancing around, I'm so glad of what I found. A woman I can love and hold. She's gonna be with me till I'm grey and old. Sometimes I fall down on my knees. I thank you that the world can see. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing on me, 'cause I got all the love you can give. Thank you, Father, for my lover. She's so good for me. I don't know why she's with me, but she is. Hallelujah. amen. Sometimes I fall down on my knees. I thank you that the world can see. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing on me, 'cause I got all the love you can give. Yes, I do now. Sometimes I fall down on my knees. I thank you that the world can see. The birds and the bees ain't got nothing on me, 'cause I got all the love you can give.
This is live from the Living Room gigs with LTH here, live in session, an hour of original acoustic music here on our Twitch channel. If you're enjoying the show, please do give us a follow. That will keep you up to date on every time that we go live. Next week we've got Frank Bogey coming in to do the next live session, and I'll be back with a few cover sets during the week as well. And we've got just over 10 minutes left to this session. So should we get some more music? Hand back over to you and let's have some more songs.
That's good, because you said 7 or 8 songs, but now I'm going to cut one song out, which is good, which leaves it a good number. So this next song, it's called "Hurts for Real," and I have it in my head as this like pop song, with this modern pop song, because I can do it bluntly, and it's about being, well, not about being in love with somebody you met on a night out, but not being able to get over them, and you know that you shouldn't like be in love with, you know you shouldn't be into them, and you know you shouldn't be heartbroken over them because you barely knew them, but it still hurts.
You still can't stop yourself thinking about it.
Just blame my cowboy heart. I'm gonna lie here in my bed while the happy songs play. I'm gonna let the sad songs go to my head while all things I say. You were lying in next to me, thinking things to do to make you miss me. Hold your body close and think of things to say to make you kiss me. Thought of you and me, feels like a neon daydream. But I can't help how I feel, that this just hurts for real. This just hurts for real. I walk by that bar and I think of that night, and I don't get too far without thinking of you shining bright. You're just one girl, I know the world still twirls, but I can't help but think you were lying here next to me. I think of things to do to make you miss me. Hold your body close and think of things to say to make you kiss me. Thought of you and me, feels like a neon daydream. But I can't help how I feel, this just hurts for real. This just hurts for real, and so good. You were lying here next to me, think of things to do to make you miss me. Hold your body close, think of things to say to make you kiss me. Thought of you and me, feels like a neon daydream. but I can't help how I feel. This just hurts for real. This just hurts for real.
This is live from the Living Room gigs. We're just coming up towards the end of today's show. This is the first guest artist session of 2019, start of Series 2. So we've got some fantastic acts coming up over the next few weeks, as well as a fantastic act here tonight, of course. Over the next few weeks, we've got Frank Bogey coming in on the 20th, Riley James on the 27th, and then in March we've got Visceral Noise Department on the 6th, and Fenris on the 13th. So please do give the channel a follow and keep up to date on everything that we do. You can also go to facebook.com/live from the Living Room gigs for more information on all the guest artists. And of course tonight's guest artist session is LTH, and you can find out more about Laurie on facebook.com/LTHbusker, which is that link on the screen there and in the chat room. And head down to Ivory Blacks in Glasgow tomorrow night, where he's playing live for a Valentine's Day gig. So Laurie, we're going to hand you back over to you, and what we're going to have next.
We're going to have probably the most important song I've ever written in my entire career, which is, it's a song about like this night out when I seem to write a lot about nights out. I don't really go on them that much anymore, but I was really drunk one night, and I think I was dancing with this girl, then a friend was really, really like out of it, so she had to go, but I was like, and he's sitting there and you're thinking, how many times have I heard this, and and then she just ends up kissing me out the blue. I was like, whoa, maybe she was planning on coming back, but I never saw her again and never got a name, so could never Facebook stalk her. But but this song, I wrote this a year ago, and this is the song that got me into college.
Yeah.
Well, it got me a conditional offer at first, and then I had to do a few things, and then it's the first song that I sung at an open mic night down here, and I just, like, I have this feeling that it's going to be a real big hit one day, but, you know, here's to dreaming.
Absolutely.
So this is called I Hope I See This Girl Again. Me and my friends walk into a bar on Friday night. Not a singer or a guitar inside. They were dancing and singing along to this classic song, and I just drank and sang along. And then I saw you and your friend, she was out of her mind. You looked at me like I just might be your kind of guy. When I walked on over, must have looked like a fool, but in my head, I looked so darn cool. I was with my friends playing pool, and I thought, now I hope I see this girl again, but if I don't, I'll never forget the dream cash tattoo on her arm, her red hair, those blue eyes made the sky shine. Now I hope I see this girl again. Now I hope I see this girl again. And I know it's only Friday night, and you think I do this all the time, but I swear in my mind there's nobody here but you. When I saw you in the bar, lots of thoughts to myself. What have I come across I couldn't help? Smiling and thinking, now I hope I see this girl again, but if I don't, I'll never forget the dream catch tattoo on her arm, her red hair, her blue
blue eyes made the sky shine. And I hope I see this girl again. And I hope I see this girl again now. When your friend threw up, you had to go, but not before leaving me with a kiss. And I thought I've never felt like this. And I hope I see this girl again. But if I don't, I'll never forget the dream cash tattoo on her arm, her red hair, her blue eyes made the sky shine. And I hope I see this girl again. And I hope I see this girl again now.
What you can't see is me trying to keep the cat away from the camera. That's LTH there. That's fantastic stuff. And thank you very much for coming in today.
Thank you for having me. I've loved it.
It's been great to have you. And we will. I'll just get Tinker away from the controls before she leaps onto the computer and manages to switch something off here. So we're just coming up to the end of the show. Do you have something to finish the set off for us?
That was the finish.
That was the finish. Sorry.
But I could do something else for you if you really want.
You were saying there was one other one you had, yeah?
Yeah, it's a really sad, emotional one though. But I'm gonna do one that I didn't intend to play for this gig, but
okay. Yeah.
It's just I just love it instrumentally. It's my favourite song that I've ever written.
That's a good way to finish the show then.
So this could go very right or very wrong, we'll see. You walk over to me in that dress, like who the hell are you trying to impress? 'Cause you've already got me under your spell, and you've done it so well. And I wanna walk with you. I want my hands to be held by yours. You got me so unglued, and I just want to be yours. I wish I was the sun that makes your skin shine. Wish I was the alcohol in that glass of wine. Wish I was the light making you look so fine. And I'm so glad you let me on cloud nine. And girl, if I had the choice, I'd be anything for you. There's only so much I can say with my voice. 'Cause girl, you know I want you. Girl, you know I want you. Girl, you know I want you. There was something about the way you make everything feel okay. I swear this isn't a pickup line. I just want you to be mine. The way you look in that black top, making my heart stop. Why have you got me hooked like this? Such indescribable bliss. I wish I was the sun, makes your skin shine. I wish I was the alcohol in that glass of wine. Wish I was the light making you look so fine. And I'm so glad you let me on cloud nine. Girl, if I had the choice, I'd be anything for you. There's only so much I can say with my voice, 'cause girl, you know I want you. Girl, you know I want you. Girl, you know I want you. I wish I was the sun that makes your skin shine. I wish I was the alcohol in that glass of wine. I wish I was the light making you look so fine. And I'm so glad you let me on cloud nine. Girl, if I had the choice, I'd be anything for you. There's only so much I can say with my voice, 'cause girl, you know I want you. Girl, you know I want you. Girl, you know I want you. You walk over to me in that dress, like who the hell are you trying to impress?
Thank you very much, Laurie. That's a beautiful song and a great way to finish the show tonight. So thank you once again for coming in and joining in the show, and been a pleasure to have you in. So please do check Laurie out on facebook.com/LTHbusker, and if you can, head down to Ivory Blacks tomorrow night to catch his Valentine's Day show there. And we will see you again next week when the guest artist is Frank Bogey. Thank you everyone who has tuned in. Hope you've enjoyed the show, and if you've just caught the end of it, the whole thing will be going up onto our Facebook page. All the shows are archived on there and on YouTube as well. So that's facebook.com/live from the Living Room Gigs, and I'll see you again next week. Take care and good night.